This is my crystal ball, and I'm sampling it for a contact instrument I'm building as a learning project. But while doing that, I had a lot of fun playing with Finisher Fluxx plugin by UJAM. So I thought, well, let's do a video on that. Let's get started. Okay, so let's hear how the crystal ball sounds without anything. So it's a contact instrument. I'm building it, so it's still in the making. It actually sounds beautiful as it is, but now let's put Finisher Fluxx. So the idea behind Finisher plugins and Finisher Fluxx specifically is that we have a chain of effects. It's baked in. You don't really know exactly what they're doing inside under the hood, but you get some hints. So first of all, if you click this title here, you'll see that we have different categories. We have chords, arpeggios, rhythmic, and solo. And for each one, we have different modes. And then when you select a mode, for example, this one here, then you'll see some notes telling you something about this mode. And then you have some controls. The big knob in the middle here, this is the finisher knob. Most of the time, it's just dry and wet. Okay, so let's just take a tour. So this is really beautiful, and well, all you need to do is really, again, put that on any instrument. I'm really enjoying this on simple instrument, or maybe even some simple pads, something that is monotonic and you want to get it into somewhere new. You want to take something that is very still and get some movement. So now let's try some of the presets. And the presets, again, you have introduction, default, chords, arpeggios, rhythmic, and solo. And well, the presets are a combination of different settings, but definitely you can just do your own. Let's try some chords. And you see, when we're selecting this one, you'll see that we have pattern. And well, there's main, vary 1, feel, vary 2. No idea what it means. I think in the documentation you can find some more clues to exactly what it does. Now this one I really love. And again, just to remind how the crystal ball sounds without anything on it. And this is really a basic sampling. I didn't do anything to the samples, just played the crystal ball and recorded it. And now width. There's a lot of rain today, so hopefully it's not messing around with the recording. But anyway, it's a good atmosphere for crystal ball recording. Let's go for rhythmic. And that's the basic idea. I think what we'll do now, let's try some of the other Finisher plugins. And again, click that one and let's try Neo. So now without. And with. So this one has a little less controls. We have variation 1, variation 2, and then we have the effect here. So it actually mix and filter here. And let's try something else. We'll see what we got. So now it says comb filter frequency. So it's not always just dry, wet control. And of course, you can automate that and you can create movement in your DAW. So let's see what exactly we have inside. So I'm going to click the title here, and it's a little different. This one is an older plugin, but still the same idea. So we have the categories. We have spread, crush, swirl, shape, and boost. And for each one, we'll get different modes. Let's go for swirl. Cool. Let's try some of the others. Let's go for micro. So this one is a free plugin. I'm gonna put all the links in the description of this video. This one is free for you to use. So just download it. It's really a lot of fun. So what we have here is just one knob that goes through different modes, and that's pretty much it. Just a taste of what Finisher can do for you. So let's just start with the first one. And again, as a reminder, this is how it sounds without any plugins. Actually, sounds very good as it is. Just trying to find something interesting. Yeah, and the last one I want to show you in this video is the latest plugin they released, Dynamo. And again, the same concept where we have the different categories. We have remix, solo, rhythm, sustain, and vocal. So check my channel. I'm covering all of the Finisher plugins in my channel, of course. And this one is all about time, chopping things, moving things around. So it's really interesting stuff. So let's go for rhythm and just go for the first one. And you'll see that we have pattern. So it's a little bit more complex plugin than the others, I think. So we have the patterns, then we have two knobs that will change, and then we have the tone, which is kind of a tilt EQ. So here we have a reverse, so it's really nice. Very interesting stuff. Let's try sustain, traced out. So the sound is really washed, and I'm not doing anything in terms of EQ or compression or anything on that. So it's just, you know, the basic samples that I got from the crystal ball while creating the instrument. And so, well, let's try something else. Very cool. So a lot of things that you can do here. I'm going now to try something else, maybe just one last fun. This is so much fun. So I'm gonna try, let's go for Voodoo. And again, we have the notes here to tell us something about what's going on, and then we have the different knobs. Again, highlighter is a kind of a tilt EQ or filter, and here we have distortion, chaos, and delay. So it's really changing from one mode to the next. Let's again listen to the crystal ball without anything. Right, pretty plain. Let's see what we've got. So here we have, well, just a big list of the modes. There's no categories, and so we have 50 modes. Just click that one and just let's try something. All right, and I think there's one last that we didn't do. That's the retro. And let's try that one as well. So let's see what we've got. So here, for example, we have like, well, most of the time I will use retro on guitars, but you can definitely experiment. So let's try this on, I mean, something else. Here we have 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Let's go for this first one. Double your signal with adjustable imprecisions in timing. And the next one. Next one is instantly freeze anything into eternal cloud of sound. Well, sounds interesting. Right, so I'm guessing this one sounds better on guitars, but well, it's all experimentation and trying out things, seeing what works, what doesn't work. But these are the Finisher plugins. I hope you enjoy this one. Of course, if you have any questions about any of these plugins, just let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to answer. Like the video if you like it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.